My son Leo's 4th birthday party was supposed to be small, just family. I'd sent the invitations 2 weeks ahead. My condo wasn't huge, but it had space for the people who mattered. Mom, my sister Vanessa, and her 3 kids, my brother Kyle. 8 people total, including Leo and me. I'd spent days preparing, superhero theme, because Leo was obsessed with capes and masks. I made a cake shaped like a shield, ordered decorations, and planned games. My living room was transformed into hero headquarters. Leo had been so excited. Is Grandma coming? And Aunt Vanessa? And the cousins? Yes, buddy, everyone's coming. Saturday arrived. 2 o'clock, party start time. Leo wore his favorite cape, bouncing around, waiting. 2:30, no one. I texted Mom, everyone okay? Party started. No response. Texted Vanessa, where are you guys? Nothing. Called Kyle. Straight to voicemail. 3 o'clock. Leo stopped asking when they'd arrive. He played with his new action figures, pretending not to care. 3:30. I checked social media. Vanessa had posted a photo 30 minutes earlier, her family at the zoo. Amazing day with my babies. Posted while Leo's party was happening. I called Mom. She answered on the 5th ring. Oh, hi honey. What's up? Leo's party. It started an hour and a half ago. Oh, is that today? I thought that was next weekend. The invitation said March 11th, today. Well, I'm at Vanessa's helping her organize the garage. We got confused about the date. Sorry, sweetie. She wasn't at Vanessa's. Vanessa was at the zoo. Mom was lying. Did anyone plan to come? Don't be dramatic. These things happen. Leo's 4. He won't remember. She hung up. I took down the decorations while Leo watched cartoons. Put away the untouched food. Stored the shield cake. Monday morning, my phone rang. Mom. Hi, honey. Listen, I've been thinking. Your condo is just perfect for what Vanessa needs. What do you mean? She needs more space. 3 kids in that apartment is cramped. Your condo has 3 bedrooms, that nice living room, the patio. It's perfect for a family. I live here, with Leo. But you only have 1 child. You don't need all that space. Vanessa has 3 kids. She needs it more. Mom, I own this condo. I know, but family helps family. Vanessa's been struggling. The kids need room to play. Your place is perfect for them. Where would Leo and I go? You could find a smaller apartment, something more budget-friendly. This way, Vanessa gets the space she needs and you save money on a smaller place. Everyone wins. Except Leo and me, who'd be homeless. Don't be dramatic. You find something. You're resourceful. I'm not giving Vanessa my condo. We're not asking you to give it. She'd take over payments. Well, eventually. Once they're more stable financially. So she'd live in my condo, that I own, and maybe eventually pay me? See, you understand. I knew you'd be reasonable. I'm not being reasonable. I'm being clear. No, she sighed. I'll talk to Vanessa. She really had her heart set on it. She hung up before I could respond. Wednesday afternoon, Vanessa showed up at my door with her 3 kids. Hey, we're here to measure rooms for furniture placement. What? Mom said you agreed to let us have the condo. We're moving in tomorrow. Thursday's our move date. The truck's already reserved. I didn't agree to anything. Mom said you were being reasonable about it. That you understood we need the space more than you do. Vanessa, I said no. This is my home. But Mom already told the landlord we're leaving our apartment. We gave notice. We have to be out by Friday. That's not my problem. Her oldest, 9-year-old Tyler, was already walking through my condo. This can be my room. It's way bigger than our room now. Tyler, stop, I said. Vanessa's face hardened. Mom said you'd do this, that you'd be selfish about it. We're family. You have 1 kid. I have 3. The math is simple. The ownership is simple. I own this condo. You can't move in. Mom said, I don't care what Mom said. She doesn't own this place. I do. And I'm saying no. We have nowhere to go. You should have thought of that before giving notice on your apartment without confirming you had somewhere to move to. I did confirm. Mom said you agreed. Mom was wrong, or lying. Either way, you're not moving in here. She gathered her kids and left, furious. You're going to regret this. Mom's going to be so disappointed in you. That night, I barely slept. Mom called 3 times. I didn't answer. Vanessa sent angry texts. Kyle sent 1 message. Just let her have the condo. It's easier. Thursday morning, I had a revelation. I owned this condo. I could do whatever I wanted with it. I've been thinking about a career change for months. I had my early childhood education degree and had worked in childcare for years. Leah was in daycare, costing me $1,200 a month. What if I ran my own daycare? I called my friend Angela, who ran a licensed home daycare. How fast can someone get licensed? For home daycare, if you have the education credits and pass inspections, maybe 2 weeks. Why? Can you walk me through the process? Emergency situation. Call the licensing board right now and start childproofing. I spent Thursday morning on the phone with the state licensing board, filled out emergency applications online, and scheduled an inspection for Monday. Then I called every parent I knew from Lou's daycare. By 2 p.m., 8 families had confirmed interest. I moved furniture, set up play areas, put educational posters on the walls, and created reading corners and art stations. My living room became a classroom, my dining room became an art station, the spare bedrooms became nap rooms. At 2:30, my doorbell rang, Vanessa with her 3 kids and mom. Behind them, a moving truck. I opened the door. Finally, Vanessa said, pushing past me, "We've been waiting down the street for you to answer. The movers are ready." She stopped. My living room was full of children, 8 kids between ages 2 and 5, playing in designated areas. My friend Sarah was supervising the art table. Angela was reading stories in the book corner. Leah was showing a little girl his superhero toys. What is this? Vanessa stared. My daycare. Sunny Days Home Learning. We're pre-operational this week, full license pending. Your what? My daycare. I provide childcare services. We open officially Monday, but I'm doing a trial week to work out logistics. Mom had pushed in behind Vanessa. What are you talking about? Where's your furniture? I converted it. This is a learning center now. The couch is in storage. The tab's gone. This is an educational space. You can't just turn your condo into a daycare. Actually, I can. The whole allows licensed home businesses. I filed the paperwork yesterday. State inspection is Monday. A parent arrived to pick up her daughter. Hi, you must be Amanda. Stacy said you're opening a daycare. This space is perfect. Is there still room in the 3-year-old group? Yes, we have 2 spots left. Let me grab an enrollment form. The parent came in, looking around approvingly. This is wonderful. So much better than the corporate place Sophie was in before. Vanessa was still standing in the doorway. You did this because we were moving in today. I did this because I wanted to run a daycare. Thursday just happened to be good timing. You did this to keep us out. I did this to use my space for something productive. You wanted it for your kids. Now it serves kids, just not yours. Tyler was watching the other children play. Mom, can we stay? They have the good art supplies. No, we're leaving. Vanessa turned to me. Where are we supposed to go? The movers are here. Our apartment is empty. Mom said you'd. Mom was wrong, again. You have 3 options. Find another place today, stay with Mom, or see if your landlord will cancel your notice. But you're not staying here. This is insane. Another parent arrived for pickup. Oh, is this the new daycare? I heard from Bethany you were starting up. My son needs care starting next month. Do you have infant spaces? Not yet, but I'm considering expanding to infants by summer. Leave your information and I'll call you when I have details. The parent came in, stepping around Vanessa. Her son ran to join the other kids. Mom was on her phone. This is ridiculous. I'm calling the whole. Go ahead. I filed all the proper paperwork. Home-based childcare businesses are permitted with licensing, but you just decided this. Actually, I've been considering it for months. Your attempt to take my condo just accelerated the timeline. You're being spiteful. I'm being practical. I have an early childhood education degree, 10 years of childcare experience, and Leo needs care anyway. This makes financial sense. You're doing this to hurt Vanessa. I'm doing this to protect my home and create a business. If that hurts Vanessa's plan to take over my condo without my permission, that's her problem. Leo brought over a drawing. Mommy, look. I made this with my new friend Jake. That's beautiful, buddy. Is this our house now, with all the kids? Yes. This is our home and our school. Do you like it? I love it. Can my cousins come play? Vanessa flinched. If they enroll, sure, but right now, we're at capacity. The moving truck honked. The driver came to the door. Ma'am? We're on the clock. Are we moving stuff in or not? Vanessa looked at the daycare, the children, the parents. No, we're not moving in. You sure? I've got a full truck here. There's nowhere to put it. The place is full of children. Mom was crying now. How could you do this to your sister? How could you give away my home without asking me? How could you miss Leo's birthday? How could you think Vanessa deserved my space more than we do? She has 3 children. And now 8 children use this space every day. Plus Leo. 9 kids benefit from this condo instead of 3. The math works better now. Another parent arrived. Amanda? I'm Karen. We spoke this morning. I brought the enrollment forms. Where do I sign? I took her inside, stepping around my family. Karen looked around. This is even better than you described. The play areas are so well organized. And the reading corner. My daughter will love this. We focus on play-based learning with structured activities. Lots of outdoor time on the patio, music, art, early literacy skills. Perfect. Can she start Monday? Absolutely. Vanessa was still in the doorway. The movers had left. Tyler was crying because he wanted to stay and play. Mom was on the phone with someone, probably complaining. Sarah brought me enrollment forms from 3 more parents who'd stopped by after seeing cars outside. You're full for Monday, she said. Want me to start a waiting list? Yes, and let's look at expanding to 5 days a week. We might need another teacher. I know someone. She's certified and looking for work. Mom hung up. The HOA says you can't do this without proper permits. I have permits. Filed yesterday, approved this morning. Emergency processing because I have my credentials and the space meets all requirements. There's no way. I called in favors, had my inspection moved up, paid expedite fees. It's legal. But what about us? Vanessa's voice was small now. What about you? Where do we go? That's not my problem. You gave notice on your apartment without confirming you had anywhere to go. You showed up with a moving truck to take over my home. You missed Lou's birthday party and didn't even apologize. You don't get to make your problems my problems. We're family. Family doesn't ghost a 4-year-old's birthday party. Family doesn't try to steal homes. Family doesn't assume they deserve someone else's space just because they want it. Tyler had sat down with the other kids. He was playing with blocks, happy. Tyler, come on, Vanessa called. But Mom, I want to stay. We're leaving. But this is Aunt Amanda's house. Can't we visit? No. I crouched down to Tyler's level. You can visit Leo on weekends if your mom says it's okay. But during the week, this is a school. Only enrolled kids come here. Can I enroll? Vanessa grabbed his hand. No, we're leaving. She dragged all 3 kids out. Tyler cried the whole way to the car. Mom stayed behind. This isn't over. Yes, it is. I have a business to run, 8 families depending on me, and a license to maintain. I don't have time for your drama. You're going to regret this. The only thing I regret is not doing this sooner. She left. Sarah locked the door behind her. That was intense. That was necessary. Think they'll be back? Probably. But now I have legal protection. This is a licensed business. They can't just take it. Angela was cleaning up the art supplies. You really did all this in one day? I really did. Because your sister was stealing your condo. Because my family thought they could take my home after ghosting my son's birthday. They reminded me I needed to protect what's mine. Leo climbed into my lap. Mommy, I like having friends here every day. Me too, buddy. Is Grandma mad? Grandma will get over it. Are the cousins mad? They'll be okay. Good, because I like our new schoolhouse. Our new schoolhouse. Our protected space. Our home that my family couldn't take. Monday morning, the state inspector came, passed us with perfect marks. Official license issued Tuesday. By Wednesday, I had a waiting list of 15 families. Thursday, 1 week after Vanessa's failed moving day, I posted on social media. Sunny Days Home Learning officially open, providing quality childcare in a home environment. Limited spots available. Within an hour, Vanessa commented, "Must be nice to have so much space for strangers' kids when family needed it." I deleted the comment. Another parent commented, "Best decision we made. Our daughter loves it here." 3 more families requested information. Vanessa never found out that on Lou's birthday, while they were at the zoo, I'd already been researching daycare licensing. Her attempted takeover just accelerated my timeline. She wanted my condo for her kids. Now, kids learned, played, and thrived here every day. Just not hers. And the timing really was perfect.